Hi, and welcome to this video on P2P investing. P2P investing, also known as person-to-person investing or social lending, is a form of alternative investment that allows individuals to lend or borrow money directly without the need of traditional financial institution. Let's start with the history. The concept of P2P investing can be traced back to the early days of internet, where individuals began using the online platforms to lend and borrow money directly from one another. One of the earliest P2P investment platform was Zopa, which was founded in UK in 2005. Zopa and other P2P platforms focused on providing loans to individuals, and they quickly gained the popularity as the alternate to the traditional lending sources such as banks. In the years that followed, P2P lending platform began to diversify and expand into other areas such as business lending, real estate. Many platforms also began to offer a wider range of financial products, services such as investment opportunities and the insurance. Now let's discuss what is P2P investing. P2P investing can take many forms, including peer-to-peer lending, peer-to-peer lending clubs, and peer-to-peer crowdfunding. In general, P2P investing involves connecting borrowers and lenders through an online platform. Borrower can apply for loans to fund various projects or needs, and lenders can choose to fund these loans in return of interest. Now let's see what are different platforms available. In general, P2P platforms in India are regulated by RBI and must follow certain rules and guidelines to operate legally. This includes obtaining a license from RBI and adhering to the requirements around the capital adequacy, risk management, and investor protection. There are different NBFCs in this P2P area like Liquid Loans and Lane Then Club, and there are different reputed tech enablers like 12% Club, Cred, and Andy Money Super Safe, which enables users to borrow or lend money. You will find links to these apps in the description section if you like to explore them. Now let's see how the earnings are taxed for these platforms. So interest earned on your investments will be taxed as per your tax slab. For example, if your tax slab is 30% and you earned interest of 9,000 rupees in an year, then you have to pay 30% of 9,000, which will be 2,700, and you will have to report this income as the income from other sources in your ITR. Now let's see what are some pros for this type of investment. The first one is higher return. P2P investors may be able to earn higher returns compared to the traditional investments such as bank deposit or the government bonds. Diversification. P2P investing allow investors to lend to large number of borrowers, which can help to diversify their portfolio and spread risk. Access to borrowers. P2P platforms can provide investors with access to borrowers who may not be able to obtain loans from the traditional sources. The last one is convenience. P2P investment can be done online, which make it convenient for investors to manage their investments from anywhere. Now let's see what some cons are. Risk of default. There is risk that borrowers may default on their loans, which can result in loss to the investors. The second one is limited liquidity. P2P investment may not be as liquid as other type of investments, making it difficult for investors to sell their loans before they mature. Lack of protection. Investors may not have same level of protection as they would with other type of investments such as deposits. So now let's see how you can invest. To get started with the P2P investing, you first need to choose a P2P platform. There are many different platforms as we talked before in the video, and you can find the links in the description. So it's important to do your own research and select a reputed one. Once you have chosen a platform, you can either apply to borrow money or create a lending account. If you are a borrower, you need to provide information about your creditworthiness and the purpose of the loan. Lenders will then review the information and decide whether to fund you a loan. If you are a lender, then you have to create a lending account and select the loan which you want to fund. You will earn interest on your loan as the borrower makes their payment. These are general steps and may not be applicable for all. So if I can give you example of 12% club, you can just add your money and it will be enablement from the platform. They will give you returns and they will find the borrowers for you automatically. So in summary, P2P investment is a form of alternative investment that allow investors to lend or borrow money directly through online platform. It can offer higher returns for lenders and lower borrowing costs for the borrowers, but also carries risk and that should be carefully considered. Overall, P2P investing can be potentially lucrative opportunity for the investors, but it's important to be aware of the risk and do your due diligence before getting involved. So consider your risk appetite and do some research before investing in this. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you have now better understanding of how P2P investment works and whether it is a good fit for you or not. See you next time. Nikhil Dhawan signing off.